Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley, and on this channel we talk all things budgeting and cash stuffing, including sinking funds and savings challenges. So today I'm going to go over my income for the week. I am a server. I make $2.13 an hour plus tips. This is everything that I bring home for the week, minus tip out, of course. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you stick around for the rest of this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So, just a heads up and a reminder, I only worked 3 days this week. I was on vacation up until Thursday. I went back to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And not only that, it was a holiday weekend, and y'all, it was a crazy weekend. So not only with it being Father's Day on Sunday, we also had a lot of graduations happening this week. And when that happens, people go out to eat with their families. They have families in town visiting them. And it's nothing but large groups and just crazy business. So keep that in mind as I go over these tips, because this is not a normal weekend at all. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with Friday. Friday, I did work my normal double shift. I worked all day long. I was there for like 11 hours. So I made 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that is 280, 290, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. So that was $373 on Friday. Now Saturday. Saturday is the day that like blew my mind. So I ended up closing Saturday night. So it was about a 6.5 hour shift. But I was on a large party of, it probably was over 50 people. It was me and one other server. We do offer like platters and such at our restaurant. And so they had like $1,000 worth of like food. There was just that, but they were there mostly to drink. So I cannot tell you how many trips I made to the bar that night, but these people were just the sweetest and kindest people. And the person paying for like all the food like threw money at me and my coworker, and I am eternally grateful. But this is not normal, and this is probably the most I've made in like a single shift ever, okay? So don't think this is normal. All right, so Saturday night I made 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, $401. And it still blows my mind because I went in at 5 o'clock and I was done and home at like right before midnight. And to make that much money in that amount of time is just, honestly, it's ridiculous to me, but I am so grateful. So I made 401 on Saturday, and now Sunday was Father's Day, and I wouldn't say we were busy, but we were steady all day long. Like I was just a morning, and I did not get out of there till probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock, because we were just going, like, and it wasn't crazy, but it was moving. So I made 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. All right, so that was $278 for Father's Day on Sunday. So, y'all, can you see my calculator? Can you see that total? 3 days. In 3 days, I made $1,052. When I told my husband that on Sunday, he was like, wow, you can just pretend you didn't go on vacation for a week, huh? Like, I made what is normally more than my entire week in 3 days. I'm still just reeling in that. Let's move on to our budget for the week. So my husband did get paid this week as well. So I do have his on there, and we will be stuffing that into our bill binder this week. And I already went ahead and figured out where that is going. So his $1,597, $879 of that is going towards our mortgage, and that's to get it fully funded. $682 is going into our HOA envelope, which is our HOA plus our water bill. And y'all, we got our water bill this week, and it was like $60 more than what it like usually falls around. And I don't know if that's because we have been having an issue with like a couple of our toilets like constantly running. So we need to fix that, because I think that might be the culprit on why that bill was so much more. So $60.82 is going into that envelope, and then the remaining $36 from his paycheck is going into the T-Mobile envelope. So we are a little bit behind where I'd like to be, because usually I like that T-Mobile bill fully funded before the 1st, but he does get paid again on the 1st. So I'm still just going to hold off and not stuff any of my income towards bills, because remember, July is going to be my husband's 3 paycheck month. So we will get everything fully funded and a month up to date in July. So let's move on. Taxes. So y'all know, as a server, I make $2.13 an hour, so that is not nearly enough to cover all the taxes. So I am stashing away 5% of my income this week, and this week that is going to be $52. Okay, next up is going to be gym. The gym always gets $10. All right, Amazon, we are almost fully funded for Amazon. So we only have to stuff $10 this week there. And that will fully fund us for our payment that comes out on, I believe it's July 2nd. And then Strava is gonna be our next subscription that's due. I'm gonna go ahead and put $5 towards that. So let's see how much we are stuffing between our bills and subscription binder. So we have $1,674 going between bills and subscriptions. Next, we're going to move over to our cash envelopes. So usually, me and my husband each get $25. We are going to stick with that this week. Groceries, we have been doing $200. Gas, we've been doing about $50 to $60. I'm going to go ahead and do $60 there, just because we did do a lot of traveling this past week and using up the gas in my car. So we did use a good chunk of that. So I'm going to put $60 there. Pet care is getting $35. Now, dining. I'm going to be honest with y'all. After I did my, cash unstuffing for Monday's video, we did end up spending money at dining. So we went out. So I already know how much we spent. I'm not going to tell you, but we are going to stuff $150 in there this week to cover that. Fun is going to be getting its normal $20. and miscellaneous is going to get $5. Okay, so for cash envelopes, let's add that all up. And that is $520. So you see our total income this week was $2,649, and we are spending $1,674 between bills and subscriptions, and then $520 for our cash envelopes. So we are left with $455 to go between our sinking funds and our savings challenges. So I'm not going to go over that now. I do want to review some of my sinking funds, see where we're at, and like say I might be moving some savings challenge stuff around. So not 100% sure what we are going to do there just yet, but this is what it's looking like so far this week. So if you have any questions for me, please, please, please feel free, leave them down below. I do love hearing from you guys, and I have no problem answering any questions or whatnot that you might have for me. But I will see you next time with our, we're going to be stuffing these. We're going to be stuffing our bills, subscriptions, and our cash envelopes. So I'll see you then. Bye.